Garcia Glenn White was sentenced to death in 1996 for the triple murders of Benita Edwards and her 16-year-old twin daughters Annette and Burnett. In 1989, White was also a suspect in 2 other murders, but was not charged for them. Benita and her daughters lived in an apartment in Houston, Texas that was known as a drug house. Benita was 38 at the time and her daughters had just turned 16 years old. On November 20th, 1989, White was visiting the apartment in hopes of scoring drugs, and he intended to have sex with Benita. However, when she refused, this angered White. He pulled out his knife and began stabbing Benita multiple times. He then made his way to the bedroom where one of the girls were hiding. He sexually assaulted her, then stabbed her in the chest, then slashed her throat. White then went to the bathroom where the other girl was hiding. He then proceeded to do the same to her. The bodies were not found until December 2nd for 6 years. The murders remained a cold case until July 1995. When White and acquaintance Manuel Tecumseh attempted to rob a convenience store, resulting in the death of the clerk Hyven Pham. Soon after, both men were arrested. However, during the interrogation, Manuel said White had confessed to him about the murders of Benita and her daughters 6 years earlier. As a result of this, White was put under investigation, and subsequently, thanks to DNA testing and serology tests, identified White as the killer of Benita and her daughters. White ultimately confessed to the murders and the murders of store clerk Pham, along with a Houston woman named Greta Williams, who he beat to death in 1989. White spent his time on death row at Huntsville State Penitentiary in Texas and was executed on October 1st, 2024. He was pronounced dead shortly before 7 p.m. White's last words: "When something like this, I would like to apologize for all the wrong I have done and for the pain I have caused." White was 61 years old. Thank you for joining me for this short story. Please like and subscribe. Good night.